How nice to see you, my young friend. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Samantha, is everything all right? No, it's not. He's simply never I'm sorry. Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet would... I won't even go into the attention. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No Well, it is. It's entirely... My brother's always making fun of my discovery. And to prove his point, he went... How awful. I can see... Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one... Now I worry that if... Can't the curse be broken? You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, I can take the crest to Mum. Oh, thank you. You'll simply go into the... According to my reason, you'll find it just easy. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you. Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activity.
Wonderful. Just yesterday. Well, if there's one... Now. Ready to learn flipping? You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please. You're a natural.
The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Revelio. Revelio.
I didn't know.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Reading can be magical. Why can't children see that?
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio.
What do we have here?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get some.
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me.
Quiz.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid...
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all... The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Want to test your
I'd like to answer.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually... The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emeric gained notoriety for terrorising villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap. The pepper up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct! The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Okami and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Amset.
No, the answer. The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Galangantua.
No, the answer was the Loch Ness. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You should be pleased with your performance. Not many. Thank you for humouring me by participating.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an
Hello,
owl to
Gareth.
stop students from
So,
cheating.
has your aunt been to...
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty class.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few...
Agreed. Innovators like us can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh,
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant rolling those old treasure maps.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery,
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OW. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet. But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need. Meet me there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flutes.
some sort of...
Nearly attacked by wolves. I don't suppose.
You should be able to take care...
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help. Better hope the wolves don't get you. You won't receive a drop of help from the likes of me.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of... near the catacomb.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi. From what I read in a report by the student, as I mentioned earlier, this relic if it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'd be interested to...
Have a look. It's worthy of...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect.
I didn't, I promise.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of... Try not to lose your nerve just yet. Will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Here.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Here. Revelio.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Revelio. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. I need to find a safe way across. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Cyclone Bridge complete. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I see new sounds come with the territory. Here. Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the...
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be...
It does mention something else. It says their next...
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Of course. I'll start to search for those...
Brilliant. There's
Revelio.
more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Revelio. Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim. So, if you'd like to learn Imperious...
Why did you learn the Imperial?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you.
It's probably wise.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Revelio.
Be on your guard. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How brave was he?
I try. This looks different from the place before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio.
This catacomb has sudden decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Never end. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it. After all this...
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
F.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this? What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happened.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I
Revelio.
understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Revelio.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian. Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio.
Who do you think you are?
This is where you... Easily diverted. Back this way. What do you think to give up?
To the right!
I'm handling it.
Keep out of the way!
We have to fight.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep...
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What? That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. If I hear that either of you continue... Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.